All right, y'all. Welcome to a new Let's Play. This is one I've been wanting to do for a really long time. It is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and I am currently playing it on stream, but I also wanted to do a separate YouTube Let's Play for it, mainly because I really just want to keep playing this game and try out some different things, but IRL is super busy for me, so this is a fantastic way for me to get some of this in without having to, like, move too much stuff around. So I can get pretty much everything done. So, just as a heads up, I do have a few different mods installed. One is going to give us some new classes that I'm kind of excited to play around with. The other is the Woljif Romance mod, and then I've got the toggle UI off the no film grain because I'm not a fan of it. And this character display you'll see in a minute, it's actually really handy. But with that being said, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I always do that. Let's go in. I'm going to play on normal, but I'm going to do these two things. I might up the difficulty later. I'm not sure. Crusade Management, I'm going to do story mode to start. There is a mod that auto-resolves battles and lets you win. And honestly, just depending on how done I am with that system, by the time we get there, I might install that. I might not. So we'll have to see. And I've been looking at portraits that came with the game. And I had, where was the one that I'd really liked? If I can find it. So the mod that I got that adds new classes, it basically is surrounded by dragons. So I guess the thing that I'm going to have to decide on is if I'm going to become a Draken Ranger or Draken, I think. Or there was like a Druid that I could be with it. I've actually never really played as a druid before, so that kind of interested me. There it is. I finally found it. I actually really like this portrait. It's from Kingmaker. Okay. So here we go. There's the druid. And so they have the draconic druid, where you'd basically get a drake companion. Eventually you could change into, I believe it has the transform, right? Eventually, which seemed really cool. I think Face Speaker had it too. Mooncaller. That was it. Nature Bond, and I want to say eventually there was a dragon in there, but I could be wrong on that one. Then there was the Ranger, who has the Drake It's the Drake Warden, right? And that though you have to wait for level 4 to get the dragon, which I mean, honestly, as far as like immersion goes for myself personally, I always have a hard time when like the pet comes in like 3 or 4 levels after you get started, mainly because it's like, but I had them from the beginning, if that makes it. Like, it's just, why would you show up in this instance without your dragon? Like, I have a hard time justifying it to myself, which I know sounds really weird, but that's me. I think they also had, I know that there was an Oathbreaker. Right. I believe this added, I want to say the mod also added Oathbreaker, but I could be wrong. And then I think, I want to say like Animal Companion, it might have added, the dragon to that. I generally don't like playing, things like that. It doesn't have the following features, right? So I think we're gonna try a druid for right now. That kind of seems interesting. Let me see if I can get the dragon that I want. As far as, oh yeah, so you can do the ones. I keep forgetting that you can actually just do that. This UI is so nice. Okay, so if I do, what is it, monster? No, sacred. I just want to see Animal Companion. Let me just look at it. No. Mm-hmm. And then I just want to make sure Oathbreaker doesn't actually, yeah, it doesn't come with one to start. And then, what is the other, was it Mooncaller? Bond. Domain, oh, I think it's through the bond that you can pick. I don't know what weapons or anything like that druids normally use. I guess I've always thought, oh, druid, magic. Which I think is right. But we'll see. So bear with me on this. I actually don't really ever do stuff like this outside of like literally Pathfinder, and then so Kingmaker, Wrath of Righteous, and then DOS 2 was kind of my introduction into the style of game, and I played PoE 2 a little bit, but I kind of had no idea what I was doing. So this will be fun. I think, so based off of this portrait, I could probably either go human or I could go half-elf if I wanted to. Debating. Half-elf is always fun. Let's do that. Basic. I could do adaptability, right? Or I kind of like the kindred raised for the charisma bonus. And then, I don't know where Urban Hunter is. Like, it says that you could pick Hunter. Oh, I guess you could pick Hunter and then go from there. I know who I want in my party for the most part. I know it's probably going to be Darren, Woljif, Sela. I normally bring with me as my, like, one of the frontliner kind of things. I normally like having Ember in the party. So debating on if I want to be more, I feel like I normally, oh, and then Lan, because Lan ends up being a beast in the game as you start progressing in. So I feel like if I normally play as like a back rank, because that's just better because I end up living. But I feel like if I do that this time, like we're gonna have too many, like, because of the insert spoilers here between like Act 2 and 3. So I think I'm gonna just go with maybe we'll do Wanderer, and then I haven't tried that, a Nomad. So what does it say? Adds lore to list of skills. Proficient with scimitars, Nomad's animal companion gets a +3 bonus. Ooh. If the character already has skill, class, proficiency, or armor. There's also that. Wait. Yes. I think I'm gonna just go with none. I think that's safe. So, wisdom. Let us become wise. So, wisdom describes character's willpower, common sense, awareness. If you want your character to have acute sense, put a high score into wisdom. Saving throws, perception, lore. Clerics, druids, inquisitors, war priests, hunters, shamans, and rangers get a bonus spells based on their wisdom scores. Okay. Minimum wisdom score needs to cast their spell is +10. Okay. Well, we'll get there one day. I'm gonna put, I always put like 2 points into constitution and a few points into intelligence. Don't ask me why. Because intelligence is for world checks and the number of skill points gained each level. Character always gets at least 1 skill. Okay. So let's do that. And maybe I'll just do L. I don't know if I melee attack roll. Damage rolls when using melee. I think I might go melee. I don't know. Can you do a druid who does that? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. I'm putting points into persuasion and perception. And then druid, definitely nature. Definitely the world. I feel like I can put arcana into somebody else though. Spell focus. Okay, so I am gonna be spell based. Why did I try this before and I didn't feel like I got any spells? Because I don't think you actually get to pick. Yeah, like there's no like spells that you get to pick, but okay. I feel like evocation is the one that I wanted. We're gonna go with, they get, so this dragon gets Drake significantly faster, allows their kind to survive. Right. They get acid breath as they level. This one gets electricity. Honestly, it's based off of portraits. I really like the portrait that I found for that one. Or like there was a mod that had it. So, where do I want to go for this? Let's go with that. I normally stick to atheism. I kind of like just how that goes with the whole like Iomade and everything else. It's always interesting to me. Chaotic neutral. 100% chaotic. I tend to go with pretty much mostly chaotic responses. So this is one of the mods that I had shown, but I really like this because like it's easier to make your character when you do it. So I think I'm just gonna go with that face. We're gonna go with the darker hair. I think her eyes are like a darker color in this portrait. It doesn't have to be a 1-to-1, but I mean, I'd rather be closer, obviously. Yeah, that works. And then I don't think I really don't like any of the other hairstyles. I'm so fussy. Oh, wait, is that just a pony? Oh, I guess that's a low ponytail. That's not bad. I don't normally show helmets or anything, so I think I'm gonna just stick with this. Clothes colors here and there. Perfect. I wish we didn't have all the yellow, but that's fine. It's fine. It'll work out.
Follow if you dare.
I'm gonna go for no voice. I actually recently started doing that, getting rid of the voice, and it actually makes playing a lot more enjoyable, if we're being real. Let me do this. Okay, I need a name. I don't actually know if I ever came up with a name. No! We already have a Jade for Sandrock, so I can't use Jade again, and I kind of have like Jades running around everywhere right now. Because I have, if you watch my ESO Let's Play, I also have a Jade over there. I don't know if I have him. Oh, wait, no, I almost named her Mari, and I think that's our stream character name. Okay, Abby. Short for Abigail. There we go. I like it. I think this is a good start. We'll see what happens. I really like the intro to this game too. I was actually debating originally if I was going to do this as like an immersive Let's Play or just this kind of Let's Play, and immersion feels like it'd be pretty difficult to do with the like style of combat and everything. So we're going to do it this style of Let's Play. So it'll kind of be almost a mix of my regular immersive Let's Plays and like the other style that I do for like Sandrock and Portia and everything.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
I know most people hate Darren, but I love him, and every time this makes me giggle on the inside.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The way he says demons, Prelate. The way he says it is so, like, menacing, but not.
The walls, you say?
Yeah, the walls.
Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Okay.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
He's literally taking my things, but I have a dragon, so it doesn't really matter.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal her wounds.
It says the magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. So I've done the start of this, like, I have a case of restartitis. And I kind of like a lot of the different ones, but the gritting your teeth in silence is always my favorite, just because I always like being antagonistic to Halrin. So we're going to go with that.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Oh, Camellia.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
I don't know why, but the way Sula says Terendelev there always makes me giggle just a little. Terendelev!
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Once again, I enjoy being antagonistic to Halrin because you'll learn later on. Who I am is none of your business.
What? Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Oh, both me and Abby have an idea of who we're talking to, trust me.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Muttering discontently, the old man walks off.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Thank you.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Okay, are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
So, who are you exactly?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Do you know what happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Then can I go and let time do its thing?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
I've never heard that before, but I'm gonna trust the dragon. Okay. So, now we're supposed to go and enjoy the festival, which I always find interesting. So, as you can see, Dragon for the mod starts with the Ivu portrait, but through the visual adjustment mod, I can change that. Oh my gosh, can you hear him? Little dragon. And if you're curious, yes, I am actually also going to be going for the Azatah path. So, I have every intention of being crazy dragon lady. Look at him. I'm obsessed. Okay. You are going to be very athletic. I don't know why they'd get, like, stealth. Skill depends on dexterity. Okay, never mind. That. Their perception's already really good. I might keep going with that. Okay. Point blank shot. Yes, because then I think they get ranged. I'm gonna go with Kian. I'm gonna pick a random birthday because I didn't have birthdays picked because I never have birthdays picked. Perfect. Look at this little dragon. Look at him. Okay. Sorry. It says unit name not set until I believe like I have to save and reload or like a cutscene has to pop in. So you'll just see him like that for now. He sounds so massive and he's not, and I love that. I think my favorite thing about this is you can pretty much find all of your future companions here except Woljif. I have looked around so hard for Woljif and I've never found him. Like, here's Ember. Happy City Day, good people spirit coin for a hungry belly. I wish you could actually give her a coin and then have her remember that, because that would have been cool. There's a dude puking his guts up. Peasants. And you can talk to a lot of these different people. There's Darren. They call this a celebration. This is but a paltry imitation of what goes on in my mansion. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen, as usual. Ooh, you're a peasant, noble. There's a Nevia. And Sela, and then there's Curl and all of them for the other. I don't think Is Alon here? I don't think so. Oh, Ramian's here. I forgot that. On days like this, it's as if the war doesn't even exist. Desna grants us peace. By the way, the little distance portrait dragon will also change. Like this will also change once the game kind of reloads in and figures out that they have a name and everything. Okay, I'm going to use this as one of the two things to do. But yeah, if you know where Woljif is here, please let me know because I'm kind of curious where exactly Woljif is. If he's here. Because I know like Social's... Is that Social? No. I know Social's running around as well. There's that stranger. Which I like talking to them here now too. Yeah, there's Social. That's what I thought. And I know Camelia's here. Obviously, we saw the absence of an answer is an answer too. Yes, it is. There's Camellia. And then obviously we saw Sela behind us. We've seen Darren. So yeah, almost is there anybody that we really haven't seen? I mean, obviously like Aru isn't here because, well, reasons. But yeah, I think after that, that's pretty much everybody. So let me do a big save here. I do a lot of saves to be safe because that is the kind of game that this is. You can go drink too, as one of the like do two out of like the so many things that they give you. I never like doing that only because of what's gonna happen next. It feels weird.
Gods, behold Ionade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
This part I never fully understood. Like how Discari gets the one-up on her, you know? And curse flat. Like it just...
Let the feast begin.
How did that never happen before? Or how did Torendaliv not see that coming, you know?
Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I've seen you somewhere before, young guard.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have.
You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed.
Uh-huh.
I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
It's almost like it was planned, huh? Care to lend me a weapon? I'll fight. I like that you have this option to ask, but it's like you can clearly see what the situation in the city is right now.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
Good luck!
Thanks!
Try not to get eaten now!
Will do! The halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and a rustling of countless tiny wings.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Oh, there he goes.
Behold, Ionade. Behold the death I saw.